So you're the infamous Nicholas Lester?
What's your name?
Noah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi both, nice to meet you. First of all, absolutely loved the film. It was incredible. So this is based on a Wattpad story by Mercedes Ron. Did you know of the story before being cast in the film? Are you Wattpad fans, readers?
I'm not a Wattpad reader, but I had heard of the Spanish movie, obviously Culpamia, was kind of buzzing around everywhere, and I'd heard about it, but I hadn't seen it yet.
I wasn't. Was I? No, I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware of the books or the Spanish film until I think I was cast and you started explaining it to me, and the scope of it, and that's when.
And then you got to know quickly.
Yeah, then I got to know, and yeah.
Okay, great. And fans are they love these series and these books and films because of the chemistry between the characters. But what was the chemistry like between you as the actors when you first met? What were your first impressions of each other?
Do you go first?
Yeah, my first impressions of you.
Frail.
Yeah, because we met in the chemistry read, and I came in very nervous, like a bumbling, nervous energy, and you were very calm and centered, which was we just have very different ways of dealing with our nerves. I pace and I move, and she says very still, and I immediately thought, oh gosh, she knows what she's doing. I'm the only one.
Which obviously was not true.
Yeah.
I was like panicking
I found out
inside.
she was panicking as well, and it was all good.
But I think it was like, for me, like your first impression was just what you said. You came in and you were like very lovely to everyone, gave everyone a hug, was really nervous, kind of tripped over the door.
Yeah.
And then we started doing the scenes and Matt was like shaking with the
cups.
water and like spilling things. But no, I mean, it was a wonderful first impression. I just thought you were hilarious.
And then you get
Really broke the tension.
Yeah, it really did. We realised very swiftly that we're very similar people.
Yeah.
Perfect. And in the movie, we see both Noah and Nick use dangerous thrills as outlets, like racing, boxing. I want to know, when you were teenagers, did you have an outlet other than acting? And what advice would you give for young people who are struggling to find that release?
I mean, for me, it's always been sort of writing songs, and singing has always sort of been my outlet, apart from acting, obviously. Yeah, like whenever anything happened, just sort of picking up my guitar and like writing a song about it has always been my sort of way of dealing with emotions. So that's for me.
I think I was quite sporty when I was younger, so I did gymnastics. That was quite a good outlet. Just throwing your body into random dangerous turns and shapes. It's kind of healing. So that was my outlet.
But I think for sure, like finding something that you can like
express yourself.
Release tension. Just is super helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. And there's a lot of action in this movie, and you both got to drive some very expensive looking cars, which was wonderful. What was the best part about filming those scenes? And did you find there were any challenges or things that were difficult to get the hang of?
Yeah, I mean, I think initially it was kind of a bit weird to think about, how do I make it look like I'm really racing this like race car, and what the sort of physicality of that is, and how like where you hold the wheel and like all the sort of technical things.
You suddenly overthink simple things that you do if you drive. You do every day.
Yeah.
Like, how do I check my rear view mirror? And then while also dodging bullets. And then it's you're juggling a lot of things.
But it was so much fun, like doing all of that. And then
time.
when we did some bits where we were like raced around, and we were sat in the passenger seat and then kind of taken around the track full speed, and that was like the other end of it, and feeling that physicality was really helpful.
Oh, wonderful. And really quickly, final question. So in the movie, we see Noah's move to England as kind of like a fresh start. If you could get away and reinvent yourself, what would be your dream location to do that? Your dream destination?
Ooh. I love the thought of New York. I've literally only been there once when I was younger, but I feel like that would be really cool. I've just been to Paris for the first time properly like a couple of weeks ago, and I also really love there.
So is this where you would like to? What's the question again?
Yeah,
Sorry.
where if you could like reinvent yourself and live somewhere else.
Oh, if I could reinvent myself and live somewhere else. Yeah, I think New York's a good answer to that, because it's similar. I think it's got a similar energy probably to London, and it's
different
cool.
enough.
Yeah, very vibrant. Well, great. Thank you guys so much. Absolutely love the film. I can't wait for it to come out and everyone to see it.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much. Lovely to
much.
meet you.
I think it's probably best we stay out of each other's way.
Works for me.